And we are live. Welcome in, Shay. Welcome in, Tagan. What's up, boys?
What's up, y'all?
What is going on, gentlemen? Hope y'all are having a great Tuesday.
It is
As
pretty
you
damn
can
good
see,
so far.
I'm coming to you guys live on the road.
Let me get the comments here. Who do we got in chat? Hey, Rep, what up? What's up, Brian? What's up, Zach?
Hey, what is going on, everybody?
What up, Marco? Ground Fog? Just Nate? Dana popped in? Shoot.
What's up,
Yeah,
everybody?
Henry. Oh, yeah, Zach, Marco, Mitten State, Brian, what's going on? Rep, Tina, just Nate, G, happy Tuesday.
Pocket Dumb. What's up, my friend?
Pocket Dump, Mitten State,
Uh-oh.
Zach, Replicant,
So in case you guys didn't hear, Shay's on the
Grandpa,
road.
Marco, Dana, Just Nate, Henry G, what's up? Oh, we've lost him.
Yep, so he may drop in and out on occasion, but he'll be back. There he
Okay,
is.
I'm back. I hit the wrong button.
Shady, what up, my friend?
Oh, well, now I have no audio.
Are you serious?
Hold on, guys.
Yo,
All right.
yo, yo.
It's the goon squad up here. We'll get it. We'll get it.
We're gonna get it. We'll get it. It's working. We're running it.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
All right. All right, we good?
Totally. Oh yeah. Can y'all see
Change
me like
that.
this? I know it's hard with the low light and everything, but
No, not at all, but that's okay. We'll just imagine you.
Yeah.
okay, for sure. You guys know what I look like.
Yeah.
Can we get a picture of him pulled up?
Yeah, dude.
There you go.
Let's see. How do I add just an image of Shay? Oh, man.
Hey, Shady, what up, though? Jake, what up, though?
Actually, let me see. How can I do this? Add to stage.
Hey,
Ooh, look
John.
at that. I can spotlight. Maximize Shay. No. Yeah, there. We'll just
Josh, what up, though?
look at Demonox art. What up,
Oh,
Joshua? What up, Marco?
That can represent me for the time being.
You're gonna get it all right. Let's see. How do I do that? StreamYard, yeah, man. StreamYard's being a pain in the butt lately. They did some kind of update or something, and it's just like,
I swear,
Go
dude, every couple
crazy.
months they change something around, and it's like, oh yeah, there's that setting I was looking for.
yeah, man, it's crazy. It's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing them, small.
So, boys, what did we do today? How was it? It's what, Tuesday? Yeah.
Yep, yes, sir.
Just a regular work day for both of you, or anything
Yeah.
special? Oh, no,
Fine.
Shay, duh, you're driving home. I know the answer for that. I'm an
Correct.
idiot, but Tagan, what about you?
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Framed a cable roof today.
What
The
is that?
cable roof?
It's, you know, the roofs that have the slant? It's an extension of your roof. Like, they go over a deck.
Oh, okay. I got
But
you.
it's,
Like,
but it's cut into your actual roof.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Cool. That sounds productive.
Productive,
Yeah,
but
for
it's a
real,
major
Brian.
pain.
I was gonna say, it also sounds like a huge pain in the ass, man.
Major pain.
Dude, you're
It was
always
a
doing
hot
something
Tuesday.
pain in the ass. Like,
It was
every
a
day is
hot
a pain in the
ass
ass for you.
Yeah, and so I hate ladders, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we went to the job this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he goes, "Yeah, so I want it directly here, but part of my chimney's in the way." So
Kelly.
we had to
Just
remove
like
all
notch
the-
it out.
yeah, we had to sit there, remove all the siding, notch it out, and then cut into his roof.
Damn.
And
That sounds
by
like
the
a
way,
big project.
it was 57 feet in the air.
Oh, good lord. That is a huge house. That's like, what, 5 stories?
Oh, I was
Something
gonna
like
say,
that.
that's at least
Yeah.
4.
That's
yeah.
a mansion. Good lord.
Yeah, good lord.
Was
That's
not
funny.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for
That-
joining us.
That reminds me, I've done a lot of different sort of like, I don't know, painted houses and general contracting stuff. I'm no expert at any of it. I did house painting like the longest, probably at like 4 years. But I remember one time we were on a cherry picker, and it ran out of propane, and we couldn't get down. We were at full
1.7 miles
extension,
to the foot.
so like maybe 3 stories up. And my buddy that was on there with me ended up shimmying. We tied an extension cord to the railing, and he shimmied down it and changed the propane. It was awesome. But yeah, that was not particularly a fun experience. I don't mind heights so much, but dude, when you're stuck, it kind of sucks.
I don't mind heights. I don't like shaky
It's
ladders.
just ladders. Yeah, that's fair. Ladders suck. I've done some sketchy ladder hits in my lifetime.
Yeah. And then
Yeah. Tennessee,
tomorrow,
we just made it.
Tennessee, nice.
Tennessee.
Sorry, Tagan, what's up?
Because you guys are the only 10s I see. Whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
tomorrow we have to carry 125-pound roofing rolls up the entire ladder, and it takes about 7 of them.
Ooh.
Are you supposed to do that by yourself, or do you do it 2 people?
It's we have 3 people tomorrow.
Okay. But I mean, like carrying the 120-pound thing.
Oh no, you got to do that by yourself.
Holy hell, dude.
It's
That
damn-
is gnarly.
That's heavy.
I can do 60 pounds with a 5-pound bucket, but that's hard. Good lord.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, Rep.
You gotta
Thanks,
do-
buddy.
it's these rolls, all right?
Yeah.
And what I do is I just grab it and I throw it up on my shoulder and walk as fast as I can. Get it off my
Dang.
shoulder as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah. Gnarly. Yeah, Brian, it was crazy. Luckily, we were both skinny. 140 pounds or something, so it was fine. But it was sketchy as all get out, man.
See, I go up in the basket, the cherry picker basket on the high-low. I
Yeah.
go up in there all day as long as I got 1 of 2 people driving the high-low that I trust. Like, I don't mind going up in there and doing stuff.
What's up,
Sometimes
Candy?
it's faster.
Welcome in.
I
Yeah,
don't
Man,
mind
Candy,
something like
what's going on?
I like, I don't know, I like being up and using power equipment like that. It's fun as hell, forklifts and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I miss using those back when I worked at Home Depot. I'm sure it's fun working in a big warehouse as far as that regards goes, Shay.
Oh,
You
dude,
get
yeah.
all you get all the big
pretty-
boy toys.
And not only that, I'm like really spoiled in terms of like warehouse environment. Like our warehouse is extremely clean. It's
Nice.
like really nicely maintained. You know what I mean? So like, there's not a lot of like super gross warehouse stuff that we deal with, which is really nice. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
But because we have like the clean room and stuff, you know, it kicks up all that stuff to like a notch in like regulatory stuff, right? So we
Yeah.
got to keep all that shit super clean.
That is nice, dude. It makes a big difference. Like I've worked a bunch of restaurants too, and there's like a huge difference between the places that are really clean and the places that are just somewhere
So,
Yeah.
dude,
somewhat
totally,
clean.
Totally.
Yeah.
And it's
when
like
we get like, oh, go ahead, go.
no. That's about it.
When we get like those contractors in, or like you know, we do like government contracting and stuff too. So like when they come to tour our facilities, they're all like, "Wow, this is the cleanest, one of the cleanest warehouses we've seen."
Nice.
So, you know, we get a lot of that too, and the temperature, dude. That's what it really is. When people in the summertime are working in warehouses, it gets like sweltering, you know. But because
Yeah.
we have medical supplies, we have a controlled environment. And then
Oh
we
yeah.
also have a cold room for medicine and stuff too. So it's like we have we're pretty spoiled in terms of temperature too. So it's really nice.
Dude, seriously.
Yeah.
Hey Mandy's Candy.
But yeah, what y'all fellas carry in your pockets today?
Tagan, you want to go first?
No, you go first. Remember, I've got some deep pockets.
I don't have any new pockets other than I think I showed this on Saturday, but I'm
oh yeah,
rocking
that
this
thing's
beast.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, who makes that again?
This is by a guy called Richmade Knives, and this is called the Small Ratchet.
Okay.
And yes, it is a folding little bitty axe. And yes,
Dig it.
I love it.
Heck yeah.
It's that like borderline gas station look, you know, that I just really dig.
Totally.
But
Like
there you
the
go.
back spacer.
Yeah, dude, look at this thing. It's chunky.
Yeah.
Kind of like a spine. And a
Right.
big old chunky clip.
Oh, pretty good.
Normally, I'm not the
Almost
biggest
dropped it.
speedhole guy, but they look really good on that too. The
Yeah.
liners.
I'm not either, but dude, these things are so freaking rare. I saw this and I just snapped it up immediately. There are not very many of these in existence.
I like
What
it.
up,
That's
Tristan?
pretty good. Oh, hold on, my cat froze for a second.
Yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
look up Rich Made Knives. They make crazy stuff. I don't love all of his designs. The Zombie Killer especially. There's one on Blade Binge. I'll pull it up later, but the Zombie Killer is kind of ridiculous.
Projectiles are sharp. What up, though?
Shay, what you got in the pockets? Can we?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I'll pull it out. See if you guys can see what we're working with there in the
Like
dark.
watching a horror
in the light.
movie.
Oh, my Benchmade bug out.
Woo!
Boogie.
It's the spookiest bug out I've ever seen.
That's what I rock today. My bug
That's
out
awesome.
and the matching Benchmade hat to go with it, you know.
Henry, what's up, brother? Hey, Zach. I don't know if I saw you earlier.
And you know, the Hellcat, my classic EDC, my
The classic.
Olight Arc Field. And that's really about it. My Hank by Hank Star Wars today. I love that dude's Hank.
That's awesome. Hanks by Hank.
Yep, Hank's by Hank. And his logo is the little mustache that's like kind of super similar to Tri-State.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah. I believe he's out of the UK, if I'm not mistaken.
Blue, what is up?
Oh, we got Bluminati in the house. What's up, brother?
Illuminati Ninja, what up, Joe? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
If anyone has a couple bucks burning a hole in their pocket, Blue's got a couple of dope little fixies for sale, by the way. Feel free to post them up. Blue,
I was
you're a
going
mod.
to say, where are
dude,
they
aren't you?
posted? Where can we go see?
Let me make sure Blue's a mod. They're on his IG.
I know he's on my channel. He might not be on your channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't remember. Because I don't ever go live, so.
He
It
is
sucks I don't
not.
get suggested my own show. I gotta, like, look myself up. What is that? What is that bullshit? Come on.
That's some BS, bro. That's some BS.
Okay,
YouTube's
no, you're
like,
not a
nah,
mod.
you don't want to watch yourself, bro. You
No,
don't wanna watch
exactly.
yourself.
Exactly.
You gotta work for it. Dude, yeah, and I'm super excited because we crossed over 500 subs right before vacation, so I'm at like 503, 504 now. So I'm going to be
That's
doing
sick,
that
dude.
giveaway.
Congrats. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate everyone in the comments, too.
Post away. If anybody else wants mod power, let me know. I'll hook you up.
Heck yeah. Thank you for sharing links. Marco, you the man.
Yep. Oh, dude, these are pretty sweet. These Hanks by Hank. Yeah, he's got some good ones.
He said, I do not have the phenomenal cosmic powers.
You do now, Blue. All of the power is yours.
He has been bestowed the power.
I have bequeathed with my knighting axe the power.
Ah, hear ye, hear ye.
Yep. Let's check out these Hanks by Hank real quick. What do you guys think?
Yeah, dude. Pull him up. I was going to say, what has he got up on the docket?
Add to stage. Yeah, he's got all kinds of patterns, like this origami dogs. Looks like a lot of people are doing the 3D printed stuff these days.
Yeah, they are, dude.
I gotta get on it, start selling some more stuff. Ooh, I like
Dude,
the
you should corner the market on the 3D printed fidget knives.
Dude, right? I really should.
People love those, man. People love those. The kids love them. The adults love them. They're fun. Oh yeah, and you've got some sick designs, dude.
Oh, burger, nice. Oh, and chili sauce, I like that. Yeah, he's got a ton. I love the
This is like
classic.
one of the first like Hank makers I learned about when I like first started getting into knives. Granted, there's a lot of different people that are doing this out there.
Oh,
you know
there's
what I mean?
so many. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's one I bought from on Etsy, Attack Cat Hanks or Attack Cat Bags. Say that 6 times fast. That's pretty cool. She makes some good designs.
Who is that? Blue Elephant? Is that?
Blue Elephant does some good stuff too. I bought from her as well. No, Attack Cat
she's-
Bags. Let me
Okay,
pull her up real
okay.
quick.
Yeah, do it up. Because I'm always looking to get some new tanks and stuff. Look at
Does
you,
she have her own
local,
website?
Stuff like that.
Oh, sweet, dude. She has her own website now. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Before she was just on Etsy. But she's got a lot of pretty good designs.
Yeah, that's fun. I like what I see so far. I like that hot pink one. Oh, I like that chick.
I have this one. The
That's
lollipop? Yeah,
Yeah,
I have that
dope.
one.
I like that.
I have this donut one. There's a hot dog
That's
one
sick.
for Maddie, the Wiener Warrior.
Perfect. The OTF wiener, dude.
Yep. OTF Wiener, yeah, to go with that.
Dude, that
But
always
yeah.
makes crap, yeah.
I love like these blueprint style. I love those kind of things.
Yes. Yeah, totally.
But anyway, you get the idea. Feel free to go and support. She does good work. She's local to me too.
Oh, okay, right on. What's that name one more time, Robin?
Attack Cat Bags.
Okay.
Texas.
And heck, I might as well show this while it's up too. Look at this ridiculous thing. This is the zombie killer by the guy that made the little axe. Oops, I didn't add it.
Oh, yeah, I want to see this.
This is the zombie killer.
Okay, that's pretty cool too.
That's gnarly. How big is that?
Let me see if there's a...
That's crazy looking, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty. It's probably a 9-inch knife if I had to guess. A-Z-C-K.
I did not think it was going to be that thin when they went to the side profile of that.
Right.
I didn't think it was going to be that thin. But that's a cool blade.
Yeah, here we go. Look at this silly thing.
Did anybody else trip out when they realized that Arizona Custom Knives was out of Florida?
Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, I couldn't get over it for a minute. Took me a minute.
I guess it used to be in Arizona, and then they changed it. Some lady bought it. Yeah, look at this stupid thing. Fat bastard folding sword.
Dude, that's gnarly. That is gnarly.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely my style. I don't know. I like the odd and unusual if y'all haven't figured that out quite yet.
That's
Hey,
pretty cool.
nothing wrong with that. Is that a full custom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you call it a custom if it's a
Oh,
one-off?
that's a good debate. I don't know. I would
It's
call,
a one-off. It's a one-off. I don't
Yeah,
believe
I
that it
would
was
say that.
custom made for a person, but it's a
Right.
one-off. Yeah.
I would still say that sways in the custom territory.
Yeah.
If
But it's
a
definitely
one-off.
not it's not a production knife. It's made by hand.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, Tagan, your turn, man. Show us what you got. We never got to
Yeah,
do.
you did anything new recently, Tagan? Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me make you big. Bam.
We got to
Okay.
go through
The Benchmade, the Pika or something like that.
Nice. Yep.
classic.
Benchmade,
Yep.
Pucko.
Yeah,
we
set
got-
out of the 17 knives taken carry. The Milwaukee fastback.
The fastback, of course.
Classic.
And then we got the Shaman.
Nice.
Great choice.
Then we got the Little Native Warncliffe.
Love it. I need one of those.
Yeah, dude, Little Native is great.
We got the PM2 and Crewwear.
Nice.
Classic.
Hold on, we're almost done.
What are we at? That's it. What are we at? Is that 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5?
Okay, 5.
UTX 85.
Nice.
Now that's 6.
That's 6. And now we're at the Microtech MSI. Last one.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a good carry.
Oh, yeah.
Did all of them get some use today?
They did, in fact, all get used at some point.
That is fantastic.
That's even better.
Yeah, man. That makes
Do
me
you
happy.
cycle through which ones you use? Like, I got to use MSI. Okay, now I got to use the Benchmade. Okay, now I got to use this one. Block Smoke. What up, Joe?
What up, Black Smoke?
Whatever one my finger touches first.
Yeah,
when
fair.
I reach down.
Okay. Right on. I can dig it.
Oh, so Shay, are you excited to be on the way home, or are you in that period of mourning?
I kind of was feeling that earlier, you know.
Yeah.
Totally, because it's like, you know, last morning in the nice, fancy, crazy dream vacation house.
Yep.
If you haven't seen my video, I posted a video walkthrough of the house we stayed at. It was crazy, man. Crazy. 15 bedroom, game room, pool. It was awesome.
That sounds pretty cool.
Freaking rad.
Dude, yeah, it was really cool. And the theater room upstairs, we hung together the other night and we watched the Fast and the Furious, the original one, on the big theater.
Nice, dude. I bet that was
awesome.
fun. I bet that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, man. We all got hella sunburned. On Sunday, we went to Cocoa Beach, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was hot as hell, though. But we all got to go in the ocean. I got to take the girls in the ocean. We all had a lot of fun. But, dude, I tell you one thing you don't realize is when you go swimming in the ocean, those waves kick your ass, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a yellow flag, so it was pretty gnarly waves. Cliff, what up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, Cliff? Welcome in.
So that was a blast. But it was one of those things where I didn't realize, how sore I was until later that evening. We're all taking ibuprofen. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah, those waves were tough.
I bet, dude. I bet it was awesome being there, though. You said it had been a while since you'd been, right?
Yeah, dude, I haven't been to the ocean in years, probably. Almost at least 10 years, you know what I mean? Plus.
Yeah.
And, man, it was so nice. And the beach was amazing. The spot we went to at Cocoa Beach was awesome. They had an awesome pier.
Awesome.
So Dally got one of the big, tall, fruity drinks that has, have rum, tequila, and vodka in it.
Heck yeah.
And
we got all three.
It was, all three, dude. All three mixed together. It was pretty tasty, dude. I tried it. I'm not a drinker, but I did take a few sips. It was pretty good. It was peach, mango, and strawberry. Yeah, peach, mango, and strawberry. And they had the big boardwalk. You could take your drink down the boardwalk and look out over the ocean. It was really cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Cocoa Beach is beautiful.
Yeah, I'd never been before, so I'm really glad I got to go. And I'm really glad I got to go with the kids and the wife, the in-laws. It was awesome, man. Awesome experience.
Yeah. That's sweet.
And we got to have a family reunion at the vacation house, and shout out Grandpa John. It was his 95th birthday, and Grandma Dee, it was her birthday as well. We were celebrating both of them. So, dude, absolutely so cool. And then I kind of had this moment, dude, where it's man, 30 people in this house, right? But it's stop to take a moment to reflect. It's everybody's here because of Papa John. And it's dude, a house full of 30 people are here because of Papa John. You know, it's pretty freaking cool.
95-year-old man. Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Cool. To see the picture of all of his kids and their kids and their kids, it's really kind of cool, man. Something special.
Yeah. That's freaking awesome, cool. Dude.
And it's you don't often realize how special something is when you're in those moments, you know? It's really
no,
cool.
Never. It's the whole hindsight's 20/20, and you don't miss it till it's gone, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
dude,
so, I'm glad you got to experience that.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Me too. And thank you. Thank you, by the way. And yeah, dude, it was a lot of fun, man. A lot of great time. A lot of great times, and super grateful, super thankful.
Chaos, but
a little bit of chaos, right? But I would say a healthy amount of chaos, you know. And it's like one of those things you look back on. It's like the kids are probably going to be talking about that for a long time. You know, and it like makes it extra special.
For sure. Tagan, do you have a big family?
I have a decent sized family. It's not huge, but it's decent.
You got brothers and sisters yourself, though?
Yeah, I have one brother and one sister.
Oh, nice. A perfect family.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm an only child, so I haven't had a big family get-together since my grandma died like 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago. She was kind of the glue that held all of the extended family together. I do have quite a few cousins and aunts and uncles and that kind of stuff, but there's probably 25 of us at this point. But we haven't had a big family get-together forever. Hey, Henry.
Hey, spark it up, man. Spark it up. You never know.
I know, man. That'd be a trip. It'd be so weird to see everybody.
Yeah,
hey, what's going on, brother? Dude, yeah, and it's also like, you know, I feel like, right, every time you go to a funeral, everybody sits around and they're like, man, we gotta get together under not sad circumstances, right?
And you just talk about it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, I gotta say a huge shout out to my cousins Tracy and Amber, because they took a lot of initiative to plan a lot of this stuff. And,
oh, that's awesome.
They're awesome. A lot of fun hanging out with them too.
That helps.
Oh yeah.
Who's the planner in you and Dallas's relationship, Shay?
Oh, Dallas 1000% is the planner, dude.
What about you, Tagan? Do you got a lady?
To do what I'm told.
What'd you say, Robin?
Tagan, do you got a lady?
I do.
Is she or you the planner in the relationship?
I'm the planner.
You are? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that my lady's probably the planner in mine, because she's the one that like cares more. I mean, like in the sense that like how we do things, I guess. You know what I mean? Whereas I'm just like whatever.
Yeah. Right. No, I hear you, dude. That's kind of how I was growing up. Where it's more like go with the flow, more like chill, but less like what's the word I'm looking for? Less like less tradition and stuff like that. I don't know.
Less scripted, more free.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
That's a good way to say it.
But I don't mind planning something if I gotta. I got no issues with that.
No, yeah, straight up. And it's always fun time. It always ends up being fun. So.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I texted Tagan when I stopped at a Buc-ee's in Georgia, and I was like, hey, have you ever heard of this Thumb energy drink? I got it at Buc-ee's, and it's really good. And it's like soda-flavored energy drinks that are way, way less than the cost of a Red Bull.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was like Dr. Pepper flavored. I love Dr. Pepper, so I was like, I gotta try that.
Dude, have you seen the new Dr. Peppers?
No.
They're like strawberry and cherry flavored, and they're like kind of weird. They're kind of weird. They're kind of good. It's like a cream soda. Oh, we got Marceau in the house. What up? Welcome in.
What's up?
Dude, projectiles are sharp. That's kind of how I feel like I am. I'm almost more so like too laid back, where the wife will be like, okay, you need to care about this or that. It's
same.
Like, well, it's all good.
That's exactly the same. She's like, contribute, do something. Like, I don't want to plan it all, you know? It's like
feel a way about either of the things. It's like, but it's good either way.
Yeah, I'm happy with both, damn it.
Yeah, totally.
What's up, Dragoon?
Hey, Dragoon.
I don't know. I was a little bit weirded out. It is pretty tasty. I'll give them that. But like, I don't really drink soda, but I tried it. But like, I don't know. I like traditional stuff, and then it's like, call it something else. It ain't fucking Dr. Pepper at that point. Just like, it's like cherry drink. I don't know, man. Come up with some catchy name. You pay people millions of dollars. Yeah, coffee is the OG.
You got that right, Marceau.
Which is interesting. Who was talking about this the other day? I was just talking about this the other day, like since how coffee is the official drink of the United States, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been tea. Well, it could have been tea, and it was tea up when we were first settled, because our settlers were of English descent and they drank tea.
Yeah.
You know, but then like the Boston Tea Party and all that really shifted the the thing
The
away.
narrative.
And then, yeah,
That's it.
shifted
We had
the
to throw it
narrative.
all in the harbor.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
well, now it's coffee. Okay. And I love me some coffee, but it's like it's weird when you start thinking about the origin of why. Why do I drink coffee? Why not matcha? Why not, tea? Why not whatever? I guess matcha is tea, but
They threw all the tea in
Yeah,
the harbor. Like, well, shit. What do I drink now?
Yeah, exactly.
well, we got to switch to something, guys.
And exactly, Blue. How do you single out the one flavor? Neither of them tasted like what they said.
Oh, I don't doubt it one bit.
Yeah, running from the dinosaurs is the OG energy drink. Nice.
Yeah, Shay, what was that like?
Cheers, boys.
You gotta tell us.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, do tell.
Jeez Louise.
I'm not older than you, Shay. I'm
I
not
need
older than
this
you at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys see, what is it, Planet of the Dinosaurs? Whichever the one that's animated by Ray Harryhausen, with the old claymation, stop motion animation with the dinosaurs, hella old school. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I've seen
Oh,
it.
yeah, I know. I was waiting for. I saw.
Say that again, Robin.
Planet of the Dinosaurs? At least I think that's the movie I'm thinking of. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah,
That one doesn't sound familiar.
waiting for that cop to move. And then,
Do you guys know who Ray Harryhausen is?
Man, I don't think so.
He's an animator from the 70s.
I feel like my buddy Gabe may have talked to me about him, but I don't know.
He did like Sinbad, Clash of the Titans. I'm looking up his stuff.
Oh,
He did a version of Pinocchio. He's done all kinds of stuff, but way back
did
when.
he do the movie where it's like the guy is shrunken down and he's running from the cat?
Oh, Gulliver's
Inside the
Travels?
No. This one is like all about it's kind of like that movie, but it's like he's in a house and he's running from a cat because he got shrunk down. I think
Isn't
it's called
that Honey I
Shrunken
Shrunk
Man.
Isn't that Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
That's like a way later version.
20 years from
Yeah, this one's like 20 years. This one's like in the, I want to say 50s, which is probably where Honey I Shrunk the Kids came from. But it's like a dude in a dollhouse running from a cat who's trying to like tear him up because he got shrunk down.
Oh, dude, I can picture it in my head, but I have no idea what it is. Dang.
The imagery is like classic cinema. It's like in black and white, and he's like fending off the cat who's like trying to paw at him. It's pretty good though. A lot of stuff came from
I
that.
remember
I think
that, dude.
it's just called The Shrunken Man. I don't know, something like that.
I remember that. Picture is worth 1,000 words.
1,000,000,000 years BC, straight up.
Does that look familiar at all?
Not to me.
Dude, that's that, I've seen this.
Yeah, Shay
Yeah,
knows. She remembers when they were making it.
okay. Clash of the Titans. Yeah, that's the guy who did, like, the OG, monster movies.
Yeah, the OG monster movies.
Yeah, okay.
All kinds of cool stuff. And he just animated way back in the day. Yeah, here we go. That's a cool picture. Dinosaurs and titans and stuff like that.
That's a pretty cool.
Okay.
Picture.
And they were all just small scale, I guess, dioramas you'd call them. You know, I don't know how they do movies. I'm no producer, director.
No, yeah, it would be a diorama. You're exactly right. Like on a desktop or tabletop, and you would film it in stop motion and then put the guy in somehow. I don't know.
I always wanted to try that. Stop motion looks like fun. It looks like a huge pain in the ass, but it looks like fun.
Oh, I couldn't imagine
Yeah,
doing that.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, I don't really either. Although nowadays, I imagine a lot of it can be automated with your phone and various apps.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it can basically like imagine the in between images for you, which is pretty crazy. How did your daughter's horror movie turn out, Shay? I forget if she had finished it or released it yet.
Oh, yeah, so, well, I did one with my buddy Gabe and the girls. That is, basically, he's finishing up the scoring on that, and that will be released here this next week. But while we were on vacation, the girls and all the cousins got together, and all the kids made their own horror movie. And then at Grandpa's birthday, they showed the horror movie on the big screen TV for everybody. It was awesome.
Yeah.
They edited it and everything, and even added in their own blooper reel.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was great, dude. It was epic.
The blooper reel sounds the best.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, I love that they got the creative bounce in them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
my youngest was the
Helps.
cameraman, and there's a couple of times it's funny you can hear her just yell, "Action!" It was funny. But they had fun, man. And it was like cool to see them all work together on it. It was cool.
Yeah. Kids are creative, man. They keep the spark alive, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yeah. You gotta encourage the creative stuff, absolutely.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Absolutely. You
When are
never
you gonna
know
design?
the next great filmmaker.
When are you guys gonna design your next or your own knife?
Ooh.
Man, I'm far out from that, yeah.
You ever sketch anything out or anything?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
I
If
sketch
anything,
It's fun.
I'd probably have an epic knife song before an epic knife design.
That's true. All right. Let's collaborate. Yeah, and that's true, Marcel. Only parents appreciate kids' art.
This is
very
also
true.
true. This is also true.
But I appreciate the fact that they are creative and full of boundless energy and drive to pursue whatever it is they're interested in. Because, like, you know, once you get older and you get responsibilities, you kind of lose the ability and the time and the freaking energy, hell, to really go after a lot of things that are deemed, I don't know, silly or whatever. Because it's art, you know, it doesn't have like a monetary value to it or whatever it is. So,
Yeah.
But also, don't sell short the amount of skills one can learn along that journey, right? Like,
exactly.
you know, in your pursuit of becoming a filmmaker, you could also end up making really good commercials for somebody. You could be making really good, you know, there's a plethora of doors that could open along the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dragoon. Where did you, it was for a knife, where did you share it? Was there any actual feedback? That's the thing, I'm not a huge fan of rejection. I can deal with it. I'm old enough to have learned how to deal with it, but I still don't like it. I don't know if anybody likes getting rejected.
Yeah, about to say,
But-
I don't think anyone likes being rejected. It's just you've learned to accept it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you
Yeah,
can't,
also,
I mean, go ahead, Shay.
I was just going to say, like, also, like, there's a difference between, like, somebody giving you, like, a creative criticism or, like, a constructive criticism. It's like, hey, you know, tweak this design like this, do this differently, a little bit right here, a little less right there, right? Like, that's one thing. But if somebody's like, I feel like there's a lot of people who are quick to be discouraging to others, right? Because maybe they don't want to share that stage or spotlight with others. So instead of being like, hey, that's a really cool design, I like it, a lot of people are quick to be like, this is stupid. I think this is a dumb idea.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Because I think a lot of people are salty and bitter and don't want to see other people necessarily have that fire in them. And
That's true. People want to bring
was
your
just-
energy down to their level.
dude, totally. And I was just talking about this today. It's like, I always remember that, you know, by making somebody else's, blowing somebody else's candle out doesn't mean yours is going to shine brighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But having said that, when you deal with, like, design and stuff like that, it's like you have to be willing to take it back to the drawing board 100 times, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you got to try. Yeah, exactly, Dragoon. Exactly. You got to mess up on purpose often enough that they always think you have potential, but never push you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's that sweet spot right there.
You gotta mess up just enough.
Yeah, you got to stay valuable, but you can't be the top performer. Otherwise, they'll expect that.
Hey, You remember Miss Frizzle from what's that? The
Yeah, Magic School Bus.
School bus?
You gotta take chances, make mistakes, and get messy, man.
Exactly.
It's like fresh oil. Oh, yeah, I do remember them doing that on the 8th.
We were tripping out because there was a road sign that said fresh oil on the road.
Oh, damn.
But it's like some of the mounty areas where it gets super dusty for oil. So the dust don't fly up and stuff.
How's the drive been so far?
Really good, really good.
Nice. Are you the type that stops kind of frequently, or are you a push till you're there?
I mean, we like, this is the only real thing is we got the kids with us, you know? So, like, but I will say both of them have been doing amazing on the trip, and they're not really the ones that are making us stop. You know, it's just more so getting gas, and, like, we need to switch drivers and, like, stretch our legs for a minute.
Yeah.
But ideally, I would drive all the way through.
Yeah, see, I'm over that. I used to be like that, and I'm so over it now. Just because I can't sit still that long, for one. Plus, now I got a dog with me. But, like, every 2 hours I try to stop for, like, 10 minutes. Long enough for, like, a smoke break, you know? Call it whatever you want. Stop and pee, stop and stretch the legs, all that. Because, like, 8 hours
we're in
sitting
the rental,
down.
so no smoking. And obviously, I don't smoke with the kids in the car and stuff. So.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Flip Lab? Because it's just not particularly fun for me to
Flip Lab, what up, though?
sit.
Yeah.
You know, I get antsy. I get antsy as a mofo. Plus, you
makes
miss
sense
so
for a
much
lot of
along the way. Like, when you're driving, you miss all of the human scale stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Totally.
if you stop in, like, a little town, or if you stop even at a freaking rest area, like, if you're changing states, the rest areas are different. So you get a different picture of a tree.
And it's
You see a
kinda
different
cool.
kind of squirrel, freaking bird, something weird. Yeah, it's just kind of cool.
Yeah.
Different
And
snacks.
it's nice. We're not in a rush, right? Like, nobody has to get back immediately to make it to work tomorrow or anything like that, right? So it's like, it totally changes the narrative of the trip, right? When you're not super stressed or, like, you're not racing to meet a deadline, like, it kind of totally changes the way it flows, right? Now it doesn't really matter if you do take the extra stop, or it doesn't really matter if you do stop and check this thing out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is fun. But, Glocksmith, we are literally, hold on, let me look in my thing. We're in specifically almost Boyd Ranch, Tennessee on I-75.
Boyd Ranch, Tennessee.
62 miles from Knoxville.
62 miles from Knoxville. How about that? Yeah, 62 miles south of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And again, sorry for my low lighting, but, you know, I'm not flipping the lights on or anything.
Yeah, you're good. Dang, Tristan, that's a long drive. Longest I did pretty much straight was, like, from Seattle to, somewhere in Colorado. The name is escaping me. It's right near Pikes Peak. But that was like 21 hours, and that was enough. And Dragoon, man, it's good to have people like you. Because somebody's got to be able to drive. I know driving like I do is very inefficient, but I don't know. I like seeing the view.
Yeah, no, same. It is fun. It's nice when you can do it with multiple drivers, so everybody can take a turn, you know?
Yes, that's huge. That's if you only got one driver, it sucks.
Yeah, I've done this drive, but I've done this drive probably 2 or 3 times in my life, from the outskirts of Detroit to Florida, different parts of Florida.
Yeah. I've never been to Florida. It's literally opposite side of the country.
The ocean is awesome. The palm trees are awesome. And I don't know. It's a totally different vibe, man. Like from what I'm used to, where I'm from.
Hey, I got ocean up here. It's just cold ocean.
Oh yeah, no, this ocean is like beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
And you can swim in it and not be frozen, so that's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it'd be a culture shock to me, I'm sure, or environment shock. That's the better word.
Oh, yeah, totally. And
I'm used to cold and fir trees.
lot of what was I gonna say? Like a lot of native Spanish speakers and Cuban and like Latin descent around where we
For
were as
sure.
well. So it's like a lot of cool culture and stuff, you know.
Hell yeah, that's some bomb ass food.
Yeah, totally, dude. We didn't get a chance to do too much, different food-wise, you know. But
Yeah.
we tried not to like get too much like carry out and stuff like that.
That's
We did
smart.
like a
Freaking
big
expensive.
family shopping trip and kind of like split up the bill, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, eating out gets
Which ended
expensive.
up working.
Yeah, dude, it gets crazy expensive. It's expensive
Yeah.
enough just to feed myself at the grocery store. And then you have somebody else cook it in hell. What up, Neil?
Hey, Neil.
Straight up.
You got
Mac,
any
what up,
good
Jeff?
road trip stories, Tagan? You been on any recently?
Not nothing interesting. I kind of just go, stop once, and call it a day.
Yeah. What's the last long drive you went on? Do you remember?
The last long drive, so
Like, greater than 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, something.
I drove from Mississippi to Georgia and then straight to Florida
Damn.
with one stop.
Damn.
Dude, Georgia is big.
Is it?
Georgia is big. Driving through Georgia takes, I would say, dude, I think that through the whole state of Georgia is like the same amount of time to get from Michigan all the way completely through Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really close. I want to say it's like a good 6-hour chunk of time.
Just through
Yeah,
Georgia?
almost
Damn.
500 miles, Bruce said, almost 500 miles just through Georgia.
That's kind of like driving through Wyoming felt like it took forever. I have no idea how far it actually is, but it's so flat, and there was
Other
nothing but
than
horizon for damn
Plain
ever.
forever.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, it was pretty. Luckily, it was like sunset, so I had a good ass sunset for half an hour or so. But
Right.
talk about boring. Good lord.
I hate driving
Yeah.
through Oklahoma.
Yeah, same reason, just flat and nothing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
certain parts of Oklahoma is just nothing.
Yeah, that's hard. I just start. That's the good thing about the self-driving cars, I guess. Take a nap. It don't matter no more.
There we go. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, no, so I was saying it's like got to be a trip too, like to drive through the plains for that long, you know what I mean? And like see nothing but the same thing over and over again. Yeah,
It's
fun.
hypnotizing, just like
Yeah.
mind-numbing.
Quite literally.
Yeah, but whatever. It's just part of the drive.
Yeah, we were talking about the same thing in a perspective of cruise ships, right? Like
Yeah.
when you get up close to like look at a cruise ship, like your brain is incapable of processing how dang big those things are.
Oh, they're massive.
Even when you're right up on them, it's like, what is this? This is crazy.
Right.
They're so big.
So, A, it's man-made, which is freaking crazy. It's a floating
That's good to
city.
hear, babe.
And B, when you're on the sea, it's tiny. It's
Mhm.
nothing. It's a
Yeah.
blip. It's literally nothing.
All
Yeah.
those different perspectives are crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it's all different, but similar.
I love it. I love it. Perspective is one of my favorite things because it literally puts things in perspective.
Literally, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Because, it's so easy to get bent out of shape over something, and then, you look at it from a point of view of, does it actually matter? No.
Dude, I cannot tell you, like, as I've gotten older, man, like, dude, you want to learn a skill? Teach yourself the skill of going, is this really that important? Does this really matter that much? Is this really worth me actually getting upset about? And then take a step back and be like, because most of the time it's not. Most of the time it doesn't matter. Most of the time it's not even worth you getting mad about, you know?
Mhm.
And flip lap, I will totally agree with you on that, dude. I had no idea about Atlanta traffic, dude. Holy
yeah.
shit. Atlanta traffic is a whole nother thing. It is not
That's
comparable to Detroit traffic. It is on another level.
Are you want to know something scary? Have you ever drove in Washington D.C.?
No, I bet that would be mental.
Imagine
sounds
driving
miserable.
in Atlanta times 10.
Oh my god. I've never
dude.
driven in Atlanta, but it's probably terrible. Seattle's bad enough.
It's crazy. And we took like the bypass, dude, and it was still insane. Yeah, and luckily we didn't hit any like rush hour traffic through Atlanta on the way back, but on the way there, it was like, dude, we took the bypass because you either go straight through the city or you hit the bypass to like go around it, right? And it's an extra 45 minutes, but you detour out of like all the city traffic, but then it ends up being just as much traffic because everybody detours.
And that's how it always goes until the next new road is built that works for a secondary pass-through. That's exactly how it is here. I'm sure it's how it is everywhere. It freaking sucks. It just sucks because everything is packed.
Yeah.
And basically at all times of the day, there's never any like rush hour anymore. Back in my day, used to be rush hour at 3 o'clock and 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Like there was a time, there was a rush hour, maybe 2 hours. Now it's like rush day, right? It's just traffic all day.
Straight up. Some of those cities, it's like if you're moving between 5 and 7:30 p.m., forget it.
Yeah. And here it's literally any time of day between 9 a.m. and make that 8 a.m. and like 8 p.m. So it's basically 12 hours of terrible traffic. Most of it. Tristan, can you see? Are they like the tunnel or whatever where you can actually see, or is it just like you're in a tunnel and you can't see anything but the cars in front of you? Because that's claustrophobic as hell. But if you can see out into the water, that would be kind of awesome.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. I'm going to call it a night.
Sounds good, Tagan. Thanks for being here, man.
Later,
I appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, brother.
Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you.
Yep, y'all too. Peace.
Later.
And the poop cruise, I think I've heard of that. Is that where they like it freaking basically the sewage system blew up and everything went to shit.
Yeah, they were stuck in like international waters with like the sewage backing up. Yeah. Dallas said they had a whole documentary on Netflix about it.
That sounds terrible.
Is it called The Poop Cruise? Is that what the documentary? That's what the documentary is called, The Poop Cruise.
The Poop Cruise, awesome. I'll check it out.
That's funny.
Oh, shit. Where'd my knife go?
It's literally on Netflix.
That's wild. I didn't know that. Thank you, Dally.
Oh, that's creepy. Water leaking in. That gives me great faith driving through, Tristan.
Dude, that would make me... Oh, my God. I would have a mental breakdown.
A little bit of anxiety. Yeah.
Would you guys like going through an underwater bridge in Atlanta? I said, hell no. Yeah, no way. That sounds so sketchy.
We have a... Man, I don't know how long it is. It feels like a long time. It's somewhere between 1 and 3 miles long, underground tunnel, basically. And it probably takes, speed limit is, I think, 45. Everybody goes 60. It probably takes 5 minutes of driving. So it's a ways. But anyway, it's claustrophobic as hell. I don't like being
Is it underwater? Or no?
No, it's not underwater.
That makes me feel more safe, I guess.
Just being underground, yeah.
But as opposed to underwater. Underwater's mental.
Yeah, the ocean is a weird place.
Is there tunnels like that?
Wow. Bruce is saying the Windsor Tunnel, the tunnel to Windsor, Canada from Detroit, is like that. It's underground, underwater.
Yeah, that's kind of a trip. I mean, it makes sense. It's more efficient than above ground, but like mentally, it's a weird thing. Can you imagine if we had to retreat into the core of, well, not the core, but under the surface of the earth? If it's like Matrix style or whatever at some point, and it's so polluted up above that we have to live underground. Like, that would be so hard to adjust to.
Yes, that would be crazy. I don't know if I could do it, man. I need that fresh air, bro. I need that sunshine. What do you do if you couldn't get those?
I don't know. You'd obviously have to have vitamin D somehow,
Right.
because you'd die without it, I think. But
Like melanin somehow, right?
yeah, it'd be horrible. Yes, Flip Lab, I am indeed. Damn, Tristan, I believe it. That's rough. So I worked at a restaurant. What up, Ron? Welcome in.
Bro, what up, though?
I worked at a restaurant a while back, and it was I was working in the banquet hall, which was downstairs. The restaurant itself is right on the water in Seattle. It's called Salty's. It's on Alki Beach, so it's literally right on the water. Part of it like overhangs the water and is up on stilts. So at one point, we were 2 hours before a scheduled banquet time, and for some reason, the sewage all around the area backed up. And all of a sudden, we started getting sewage water up into the banquet area and up into the kitchen and just everywhere. And so for 2 hours straight, all hands bucketed, scrubbed, bleached, everything. And we still had the banquet. It was gnarly. But like we had a good 2 inches. Where's my camera? 2 inches of, I don't know, 2 inches or so of standing sewage water at one point. And it was just, it was horrible. So I can only imagine a cruise ship where you literally have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, and you're stuck, bro. And I figure everybody's going to do the same thing. Get to the top, right? How long before they tell everybody you can't be up here, you know? Or whatever.
Yep. Yeah. Makes me want to puke. Yep, how much corn, man? I've tried to forget it.
Indeed, Zach, indeed. Yeah, so I haven't been watching a ton of lives since I've been on the vacation or whatever, but I seen your guys' live the other day with all like the 7 people. That was gnarly.
Dude, it was crazy. It was pretty fun. It was like a party, but it's tough to get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, right. And then you get all the people talking at once and stuff. It's hard.
Yeah, it got fun at a couple points. Everybody was literally hollering at once, and it was just like, white noise, you know?
Heck yeah. No, it's fun, though. I like the chilling and swilling, bro. It's always good vibes over there.
Me too. Rep, are you still in the chat?
Shout out, Rep.
Shout out, Rep. 16 people in the chat. Can we sound off?
Heck yeah, guys.
Shout out, Rep. If you are still in the chat, I know he was talking about having another maybe decent sized one this coming Friday too, so maybe you can be part of that.
Heck yeah. I love the chilling and swilling, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. My only thing is sometimes my Fridays can be a little difficult, but I definitely can pop in and say what up for a bit, you know, at least.
Yeah.
I think it'll be more chill Friday.
Yeah, hopefully this week it'll be a little more chill, you know?
Yeah, hopefully. Chat, what did you guys carry? Let's talk more knives. Anybody carry anything interesting? Get anything interesting in the mail today? Got anything on order? Got your eye on anything?
I got something in that I haven't made a video on yet, but it's going to be for the 500 subscriber giveaway. The Tri-Stash V2 in dark mode by Hate Nate was donated.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. So huge shout out and thank you to Hate Nate. So we're going to be adding that bad boy to the giveaway pile. That'll be added in there.
Yeah, that's freaking great.
So I think we're up to 3 knives and 3 knives, couple hanks, and a gift card to Lone Star Knife and Supply. So,
dude, that's a good giveaway. When are you thinking? A few weeks here or what?
I haven't decided on the style of how I'm going to do it yet. I might do an entry video and like leave it open for like 3 or 5 days, let everybody comment, enter that way, and then just close it and then do the drawing off that, something like that. Maybe do it in a live. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds decent.
Maybe do one way, one another way, something like that.
Neil, what kind of camera? Yeah, that sounds good, man. And Dragoon, that also sounds awesome. 2 EMP Nimbles. Are they the newer ones or early drops? Special colors or anything?
No, Dragoon. I
Oh,
want the
good lord,
McNose
Tristan.
needs him too. That's a good knife.
That sounds miserable. That sounds absolutely miserable.
Oh
It's
my
just
lord.
like the smell and the look and like all of it.
And it don't stop. Dude, that's brutal.
Ooh, Neil, I'm looking up the R100 now. I'm trying to tell what's the mount. EOS mount.
You a camera nerd at all?
Me, very much so.
Okay, right on. What's your like favorite camera to use for taking pictures of knives and stuff?
Honestly, I use my phone these days just for pure convenience.
Right on.
But if I had, I haven't really been in the camera game for a while. It's probably been 7-8 years since I've purchased anything new for my camera. So I still have a Canon S30, I think, or no, a 30S, 30D. Yeah, Canon 30D, which is a digital, like prosumer level. And then I also have a Sony Nex 7 with a whole bunch of adapters that I can use old school lenses with, which is probably my favorite. So the Nex, I need to find it, but the Nex itself is probably it's smaller than this knife case. And it takes big old, any kind of lens you want, you can adapt to it. So I use it for doing macro shots and like.
That's a dope camera.
All manual focus. What is?
That one you were talking about.
Oh yeah,
where they can put all the different lenses on.
Dude, it's so much fun. You can get an adapter. So I use mostly Canon lenses, since I already had a bunch. But I bought a whole bunch of different lenses for cheap, just the old stuff that's all manual, because you can get really nice glass for cheap.
Oh yeah.
Neil, is that what you're planning on doing? What up, Cat Scratch? Welcome in.
Cat Scratch, what up, fellas?
Oh, just need some Magnamax. What up, Sean? Welcome in. Yeah, Manix 2 and Magnamax. Heck yeah.
That's what's up. I've had my eyes on a Manix 2 for a minute, too.
Dang, dude, that sucks. Glock Smoke, do they have extras? Because they're always off-centered, but, like, yeah, if you can't even get it close, it's kind of trash.
Yeah, it's annoying to have to fidget with, too.
I don't mind too much on a production just because I don't expect it to be perfect. I expect it to work and I expect it to be sharp. Not like I get both of those expectations met, but like, you know what I mean? I'm fairly lenient when it comes to what I expect for a $200 knife.
Yeah, I would agree with that for the most part.
How much does blade centering mean? Yeah, question for the group. How much does blade centering mean to y'all?
And I'm going to be honest, it's not the end of the world to me. I can live with it off center, especially if I'm using it. I feel like it's not the biggest, like, I'm not going to stop carrying it because it's a little bit off centered, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's a keeper, I don't care. If it's something that I bought and wanted to try out and then I'm going to sell, I want it to be able to be centered because a lot of people do care.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's my own knife, I don't really care.
This is a good point, too.
Let me see. Let's catch up. Atomic Swerve Bronze. Yeah, heck yeah. That's pretty dope, Dragoon. If you haven't messed with the EMP stuff, I like them. I had a Nimble. Someone duped me with a relative clone on eBay, but I was able to return it, so that's good, but it felt nice.
I love my relative.
Yeah. You brought that with, right?
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah.
J1 Doobie, what up, though?
Oh, Doobs, you in the chat? Hell yeah.
I only brought like 5 or 6 knives.
He brought a bunch of knives.
Okay. I brought a few.
Dallas, he brought the necessary amount.
Exactly. I did almost lose my Benchmade in the ocean.
Dude.
But I got it. So I got bombed by a wave, and me and the kids were like purposely doing that, right? but one took my pants, bro.
What?
And with my pants went my Benchmade, and I grabbed my pants, pulled my pants up. I'm like, uh-oh. And then I'm like, uh-oh, no knife, no knife. And then I'm like frantically feeling around. I'm like, it's gotta be here. And then I grabbed it.
That's
I'm like, oh,
hilarious,
thank
dude.
God.
Yeah,
Ooh, what is that?
it's my EMP. It's called the Thick Boy.
That
Yeah.
is nice.
It's a thick boy. Yep, Dallas got it. Thick.
I know I can't show her.
Look, I'm driving.
No, don't show her. She just
Yeah,
got the
I can't
word.
show.
She got the word right. Thick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
3
you got-
C's.
Yeah, 3 C's. You got it. What else we got? Nice, Neil. So it sounds like you're a big camera guy. What do you like to shoot? Magnamax Manix.
I don't know too much about cameras, but I know that Leicas are dope.
Yeah,
I
like
know.
crazy expensive. And Glock, you should keep that Manix then. You know what else, Shay?
Yo. What else?
I'm catching up in chat. Yeah, perfect. You got EF lenses. Cool.
The ghost of me in the chat.
It only makes me angry when the knife touches down on the scales. Yeah, same, Tristan.
Yeah, if it's a little off center, so be it. But if it's banging a scale, then I feel like, yeah, we gotta take that bad boy apart. Then you're getting into like, you're getting into like compromising the integrity of the design, kind of.
Get to the chopper. Couple EMPs. I'm sorry, I'm still catching up on chat. Busy.
Oh no, you're good. Warney Dixon would be insanely cool.
Yeah, Warney anything from them, I think, would be pretty sweet. To be
I
honest.
do, dude. I tell you, after handling that McNeese, that is one that I will be adding to my collection eventually. But I need to play with the Mac 2 first because I don't know if I want. I really, really aesthetically like the Mac 2 over the Dixon, but that's just aesthetics. But now that I've handled the Dixon, I like the size. I like the in-hand feel.
Yeah.
So
See, I
the
haven't
Mac
handled the
2 is
Dixon
really
yet.
going to have to sway me.
I tried the Mac 2. I had one for a brief amount of time. I bought it secondhand, but it was essentially brand new. So it wasn't broken in, and it was on washers, and the detent was so stiff I could not manipulate the knife. So I immediately sold it. But it did feel good in the hand. That's my limited experience with the Mac 2.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Mac 2 not being ergonomically the better option.
Yeah,
I have heard that quite a bit. So
Yep. Oops.
but I don't think I'd go for the mini Dixon. I think I'd want the full size.
I don't know.
But-
I want to try both.
Nothing wrong if you just got the mini Dixon. Nothing wrong with the mini Dixon. Mini Dixons, big Dixons, it's all good.
It's all good. It's how you use the Dixon that matters.
Exactly. Mac 2 is the way. I like that one Gons has. That looked dope.
What did he have? I don't know if I've seen his Mac 2.
I think he had like the rock pattern scale,
I do
if
like
I'm
the
not
rock.
mistaken.
I like the rock.
Well,
Does anybody have a small boy? This is a tall boy, which I really like. So
Ooh,
I feel like the small boy.
Ooh.
What? The tall boy
You
you
have a
like?
tall boy?
Yeah. I've been
Nice.
through a lot of these knives, dude. I went through 5 of these.
Really?
Yeah, it's up there with the Voodoo as far as just knives that I generally like. I like the look of, I like the feel of, I like how they cut.
I need
the
one.
price.
I need a tall boy, bro. I need a tall boy.
I'll send it your way to play with at the very least.
No, it's a knife, sweetheart. By Devo.
All of his knives are named after drinks, which I like.
It's funny.
I'm sure everybody knows that in the chat by this point, but I do find it amusing.
He has
Gonzo.
the jig pattern Mac 2, not the rock rind. My bad.
Awesome.
That's
Jig's
still
cool
dope.
too. Good to see you, Gonzo. Thanks for popping in.
And yes, Gonzo, thank you for hanging. Appreciate you. I have 5 Tower S. What does that mean? Oh, 5 Towsers.
The Tousers. I think I
Towser
have a
S.
Towser. I think I won a Towser actually. Wonder if
I have 3 SOCOMs. 3 Microtech SOCOMs. I need the RAM lock. I gotta get it. That's like top of the list. I talk about it every week, yet I don't have one.
Ramlock. Yeah. I forgot I had this knife.
The Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Princess Peach dagger. Perfect.
Pure class.
Specifically the Towser S. I have 7 Towser Ks and 3 minis. Well, now I gotta see a Towser. What's the Towser?
I'll pull one up for you. I think I have one. somewhere.
Projectiles are sharp. I have 2 Ramlock MSIs full size that I absolutely adore. And I was talking about the SOCOM Ramlock like a year before it even got made. And now I'm like, now I gotta have one. They made the thing I talked about for a year.
Oh, the S. Yeah, the S is nice. Here is the S. Share.
It's an old Kaiser model designed by AZO. Okay. I think I knew it. Ah, that's the Towser?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good looking blade for sure. 154?
Yep, 154.
Yeah, that's a good looking blade.
I haven't snagged a new Kaiser in a long time.
What's the going rate?
For that?
Yeah, what did it say? I'm just curious. I didn't know.
38.50, but
Oh,
sold
that's
out.
totally reasonable.
That's half price though. Let's see if it's on like Amazon or anything. Kaiser Towser S.
Block Smoke, you're speaking my language, bro. You're speaking my language. He bought the Ramlock SOCOM Marfion Select Spear Point purple tie. That's sexy. Yeah, dude. I'm just such a SOCOM fan. I love SOCOM. Great night.
Blue Rich Lights, nice. Do they still have Rich Light? Towser S.
I love the LUT, Zach. It's literally one of my all-time favorite knives. It's what got me into knives. If you go with the original Gen 2, if you go with the Ramlock, you literally can't go wrong. It's one of my all-time favorite workhorse knives like ever. I have an out the side auto that I beat to hell for 5+6 years, and it still fires just as strong.
Oh, the SOCOM?
That and the LUT.
Oh, rad.
Both of those two are great workhorses.
Back to for SOCOM.
You know, I'm inclined to agree with you. Projectiles are sharp with that sentiment. Unless I'm supporting a homie, I'm really just after more American these days.
I just like the small stuff. The small stuff's where it's at. I don't super care where it's produced, but I do like the small makers much better than the production. It's
also
so much more fun to know Donnie and Clayton and stuff like that, you know?
Yes, it's for sure cool to be able to say you own a knife from a homie. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, one day I will own a Ripley, dude. That's just
Same,
that's
dude.
just how I'm gonna rock one day. Civil and respectful? No way.
But
Not
like this
me,
one.
Jim. Not me.
Oops, am I holding the wrong side? I keep getting this one wrong. There we go. Like this sucker. This is made in China, but it's designed by the Something Obscene guy, which is a US-based company. So they never produced this in an American way. He might have made a one-off custom.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
nothing I'll ever be
actually-
able to see. But like, I love this thing. I've been looking for one of these forever.
That's your addition to your collection.
Yeah,
Very
and
cool.
it's scary because it is a dagger. Double edge, I should say.
Yeah, that's like a knife that scares me.
Yep.
That thing's gnarly. You could do some damage with that.
Yep. It's gonna sit in its box mostly.
But also, like, if a designer I really liked put out, a $60 Kaiser, I would probably just buy it because I like the designer, you know.
Yeah,
But there's not like anybody on the top of my head that I could be like think of. Maybe Loot if he put out something, but it, you know what I mean. Other than that,
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that I would really be chasing
Yeah. That's
other
true.
than supporting the homies, you know. Like you're saying, like Devo, that's like the homie. Lefty's a homie, you know. Not that I'm friends with him, not that I'm tight with him, not that I call him, not that I text him, but like I would still rather give my dollars
Of
to
course.
support Lefty
course.
versus generic knife company.
Yeah, of course, because you've had a conversation with him. You know, he's a real person. He's got a family. We've all talked to Mama Loot. Like, he's cool.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Agreed.
Straight up.
And what do we got? Catching up. Jim Cox, welcome in, brother. Thank you for popping in. And Tristan has a good question. Let me ask you guys a question, though. Do any of you guys even love the Chinese M390? Just haven't been impressed. Once you hard use it, it gets dull freaking quick. Is that, oops, I just made this full screen. Is that your guys' experience? I have a lot of M390, but I haven't actually hard used pretty much
So-
any of them.
I have quite a bit of M390. I've hard used, but I don't know. Let me think off the top of my head real quick. I think it's all been American M390 now. I'm trying to think if I have any Chinese M390. I don't think I do, to be honest with you. Now, I don't know the difference in American versus Chinese M390, but I do like the way M390 performs. However, I have had some M390 rust up on me, but only a little bit, but it did magic eraser off, so take with that a grain of salt.
Yeah, I'm looking up M390 right now, just as far as I know Bowler makes it, which is German. And,
Yeah, Henry, I'm gonna stop by Damien's for a midnight snack.
Oh, dude, I could go for a midnight snack. Actually, I could go for dinner. 7:30 here.
10:30 over here.
Yep. Driving.
Yep.
Dude, steel is freaking interesting.
I put in some good hours this morning, but I'm gonna relieve the wife after the show. She took over the reins driving for a bit.
Nice. Yeah, that's good to switch off. Probably be
Yeah.
on another like 20 minutes or something, maybe. I gotta
Her
get some
pop.
dinner with me.
Her pops, Papa Bruce, he logged some hours, man, on the drive down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he dogged through
Ooh.
like the beginning all the way to like almost Georgia. He put in almost 10 hours.
Damn. Yeah, you should drop in on Damien.
Down 75 north. Yep, to the right. Yep. What was that, Robin?
You should drop in on Damien.
Yeah, right.
Glock Smoke had a question.
Oh yeah,
How'd
the
you-
Dira,
how'd you
the Dira
do?
held
Yeah.
up really good. I just have to. It got a little bit of sand in there, but it's still smooth action. A little tiny grindy from the sand, but I'm gonna try to like take it apart and clean it out. I think, and maybe oil it a little bit.
Is it on washers or bearings? Do you know?
It's on phosphor bronze.
Yeah, it should be just fine then. Sand is interesting.
Yeah, no rust at all. Magna cut blade. But that Adira line, that like Benchmade line was made for saltwater fishing. So if there's one knife I'd take into the saltwater, that's a good one for sure. Brad the Lug, what's going on, brother? Hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. I do believe all Benchmades are washers. Yeah, Mouse, that's what I think.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
You could
Hey, Fred.
You
welcome in.
probably get skiffs or something, maybe.
Possibly. Or thick washers or something, but that's
Yeah.
interesting. Most Spydercos are washers, but there are a few that are on bearings.
Phosphor bronze, yeah. Phosphor bronze are pretty good washers. Quiet Carry is a great saltwater brown. That's what's up, Mr. Mouse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so far, Magna Cut in water has been awesome for me. No, absolutely no issues, which is nice.
That is nice. Yeah, because I don't want to have to worry about carrying my knives in the rain or anything like that.
Yeah, straight up.
And sure, I'll dry it off, but like to be like terrified that it's going to immediately rust really puts me off of using a product.
Van X, Fred. Yeah, I got to check out some Van X. That's another steel I have yet. I want to check out Van X and Crew Wear.
Crewwear is dope. I like Crewwear.
I've heard nothing but really, really good things about Crewwear.
That's awesome, Tristan. Heck yeah.
Vanex over MagnaCut. Yeah, Mr. Mouse, I feel I've heard a few people say that. My original feeder is in Vanex with LC200. That's what's up, Fred. That's the Rob Johnson feeder, yeah? Oh, somebody. Oh, no, it's just construction.
Oh. Yeah. I have a. What do I have with LC200N? Spidey Chef. That's what I have. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That's what's up.
Yeah, anyone been to Benchmade in Oregon City?
That would be cool. I've seen Zach's always going there.
Well, that's fun. Yeah, Zach, my PM2 in Crewwear is my go-to. If I'm just like bringing a random knife with me, it's usually that one. And I don't want to think about it at all.
Yeah, Mr. Mouse has some really dope old school Benchmade pieces that you don't see every day. If you guys are into old school Benchmade or like some Benchmades you don't see every day, go check out Mr. Mouse's IG. He's got some cool ones.
That's truth, man. For sure.
And don't everybody go forgetting that your favorite knife company pre-2000s probably went to Benchmade for the OEM work, including Ralph Emerson himself.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah, a lot of people forget that when they're going on their Benchmade hate rants. And I'm not like the biggest Benchmade fanboy either, you know what I'm saying? But I just, you got to respect the OEM work they did back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Ernie Emerson. I would say that Ralph Emerson, that's the poet.
That's the poet, yeah. Ralph Waldo Emerson, I think. Respect where respect is due, for sure. And Benchmade, I don't know, you know their history pretty well, right? Didn't you do some good research on them?
Oh, yeah, I've definitely done quite a bit of research for sure. And, like, I know, it goes back and forth. Get a lot of positive and negative on them, but...
I think the real negative is the fact that they do pretty much nothing but crossbar locks, and they are overpriced for what they are compared to the competition.
Yeah, I would agree with the main sentiment of that, really.
You know, I haven't heard bad things about their quality control or like their warranty. Like they're a good knife, but like, is their basic knife worth $275 or whatever?
This is a good point. And what do you really get for that $275, right? Like, yeah, you get a good warranty, you get a for life sharpening, you can email them, get a replacement pocket clip. So, like, in some sense, yeah, it's worth it. In some sense, it might not be for you. Just all depends.
Absolutely. Oops. Yeah, there we go. What's up on the edge? Welcome in. And if you're a brand loyalist, hey man, it's worth it. It's just like cars, it's just like clothes, shoes, anything. If you're a brand loyalist, you pay what they ask.
Yep. And Flip Lab, you're exactly right. And the founder of Benchmade was from the country of Bali, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they call Balasongs. They're from Bali.
That's pretty dope. I didn't know either of those things.
And he started Benchmade in LA when he moved to America.
Volt EDC, what's up, man? Welcome in.
Volt EDC, what up, though?
It's just in comparison to what you can get. And if you're open to the Chinese market or Japanese or Taiwanese markets, like, you can get good stuff for the same or less money. And if you're not, you can still get good stuff that's American. You can go get, I don't know, even Spyderco is jumping up in price, but like, you can get stuff. Or you can save up a few bucks and support a small company and,
yeah, and also there's a lot of really dope American mid-tech makers out there that are on the same level that you can get for just as much or just slightly under the cost of a Benchmade, which is cool. So,
Yeah. And 100%, man. To each their own. I'm a big fan of that mantra. But that's what I'm saying, Gonzo. I've had my hands on some pretty damn solid Chinese knives for not a whole lot of money. And Kaiser is a great example. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? The founder of Benchmade is just from a different country, or I don't know if he was born in a different country or if his parents were from a different country, but that was some research I learned when I was doing research on Benchmade. But the
Do
deer
they
ahead
source
held
all
up
their
great
materials,
in the
though?
assault. What up?
Do they source their materials from the United States? Benchmade?
That I do not know.
Yeah, I'd be curious, because that's sort of my definition of made in America. And if everything is made in America. Hey, good night, Fred. Thanks for popping in. If
I
everything is
appreciate
made
you,
in
Fred.
America, it's cool. I like to support America. I like to support small businesses. That's my
Straight
favorite.
up.
Like we were just saying earlier, if you can give your money to loot, for example.
Yeah,
Love
I
that
agree
guy.
with that. I'm more lenient to give my money to someone like Loot, who's say putting out a design with Kaiser, than just to run off and buy the next Microtech that's coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was gonna say, that's a dope Benchmade, Jim Cox, the mini Perude Auto or whatever. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Was and Gons was saying China's definitely stepped up their game. I'm totally inclined to agree with that, and also say not only that, but like pretty much everybody's reaching out to Remet and Best Tech and who else for OEM work. There's one other. Who am I forgetting?
Rayat.
Thank you, Riyadh. Yeah, and that's like three heavy hitters when it comes to Chinese knives. And then you got Kunwu, and Kunwu is a company that has taken everyone by storm. And I wanted to ask, do you think that Kunwu would be as big as they are right now if it wasn't for the Excalibur?
That's a good question. I think that helped a hell of a lot. I think getting in good with MC has helped their business a lot. So whether or not they would be at the same level, yeah, probably. It probably just would have taken longer, is my guess. And I don't know. I've heard a lot of, how shall I put it? I don't know. I'll just say I've heard a lot of negative things about the owner of the company. And it seems like he's stepped up his game lately and started apologizing for some silly behaviors. But I wouldn't give my business to him. Let's just say that, based on, how the owner acts. Because again, I have limited money. I want to give it to people that I appreciate.
No, I'm inclined to agree with that statement. Like, dude, you really got to vote with your dollars, right? And there's so many nice companies out here, and it's like, as much as I want an Excalibur, as much as I would love to get a Kunwu, I think that it's awesome that he's kind of came out and been like, hey, sorry, I was being such a jerk, kind of here and there, right? I think that takes a lot as both a man and a business owner to be like,
Absolutely.
hey, maybe I was being a jerk here, maybe I did things wrong, yada yada.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I just think that with so many companies, it's like you're making it easier for me to not give you my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And again, to each their own, man. I have limited funds, and it makes it a lot easier. If I don't like you as a person, I'm not going to give you my money. I'll sell something to you, I'll take your money, but I'm not going to give you my money. You know what I mean? Like, you can be who you want to be. I just don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to give you my money. I don't really want to give you my time. And that's just me, man. That's just me being me.
Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to agree with you on that front. Mr. Mouse and Gons are both also making really good points, right? Where it's like, Kunwu kills it, but the owner sometimes can be a prick. So is Greg Medford, but I also like his knives too. And a lot of people are also saying, a lot of people say the same thing or say the same around Medford as well. And when it comes to Strider, like Mr. Mouse is saying, a lot of people say the same things in terms of Mick Strider, right? Like, Love the knives, love his designs. He's kind of a jerk sometimes, you know, publicly, but dude makes a good product.
Yeah. And I can't speak to that because I haven't handled any of them, but absolutely. Like I said, just easier to. There's so many knives that I want to buy. It makes it a lot easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
many knives. So if I can cross a few off the list, I'm into it.
Okay.
What up, Nate? He's in a car, my friend. What up? Good to see you, Staten Island. Thanks for popping in. We're chilling.
Staten Island, what up, brother? Hey, Nate, what up, brother? I'm not in the caves tonight. Road tripping on the way home. Hey, Nate.
Road tripping.
In the middle of Tennessee. By a Waffle House.
By a Waffle House. Perfect.
I'd say I'd go eat there, but I don't want to get into a fight, so, you know.
I was going to say, and you're not stopping why, but that's fair. That's funny.
It's a top chat hiding hate Nate again.
Freaking Top Chat, dude. Top Chat is garbage. People don't like Microtech because of Marfione. Me personally, I like him, and I don't think the same way others feel about him. Yeah, totally fair. Sergio's his own breed, cool as hell with me. And that's, it's the same with people in the knife community, man. There's like any community, shit, like life. There's people you like, there's people you don't, and don't associate with the ones you don't like. Why bother? But as always, it's your money. Spend it how you wanna.
And also, if you're up all night thinking about what a jerk somebody was, they're winning in your mind.
Exactly, because they don't know you. They're not thinking about you. Yeah, 100%, dude. That's a very good distinction. Hey, Bluth. Much love, brother. Much love.
Hey, appreciate you, Blue. Have a good night, brother, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Fight a bear covered in honey. Yeah. There you go.
Experience. You're going to have to talk to Cliff for that one. He's the badass in the group. Might stand a chance.
Yeah. He's probably had the most bear experience out of all of us.
Yeah. I'm a city boy. I done seen the bear like twice.
Yeah, I was driving by in a car and I saw
I was in, Yellowstone I saw a bear, and then I was in freaking somewhere in Canada. I can't remember, but there was a bear. Oh, Whistler. And there was a bear there, too. That's about it.
Heck yeah. I went to Kissimmee, Florida. Henry Christopher. We were hanging out in a nice vacation spot. But also, Dragoon, I kind of heard the same thing about Flytanium until Titanium Justin made that video. Kind of, I'm not going to say he was like bashing them publicly because that's not really what he was doing. He was making a video about how their customer service was not cool and like can't operate a business like that and your customer service can't be like that. And after he made that video, he got some he got some of the Flytanium people to reach out to him and kind of they switched their tone up around that, which was kind of cool. So that just kind of shows you that sometimes if you how you handle it makes a big difference, right?
Yeah, agreed. It's all about how you handle it. I'd say that statement rings true for most of life. It's our reactions that really define us,
Absolutely. And it's like, sometimes people don't mean to make, it's not a personal, it's not that it was a personal attack on you, it's that you took it personal sometimes, right?
That's exactly it. Yeah, that's exactly
I try to remind myself that, dude.
And that's a skill, that's a skill to learn that and to practice it. Because it's freaking hard sometimes. Sometimes somebody pushes that button just right. And it's like straight to your, I'm fucking seeing red.
Absolutely.
Center. Like, I got that button for sure. Hey, Miranda, what's up?
Are you home
or are you on the road?
I call it flipping the table, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm ready.
Can't be so fast to flip the table, right? Because once you flip that table, dude, you gotta get. No matter how mad you are, right? No matter what happens, you still have to go back and pick up all that stuff you flipped off that table and put it back.
That's true. as well
You know
as
what I
pay
mean?
for the damages, as well as spend a night in prison, as well as
Straight up.
who knows?
Straight up.
Get sued, pay for the hospital bill, all kinds of dumb shit.
Miranda, what up, though?
Who knows? Tricoon.
Straight up, hey Nate. Straight up.
Yeah, exactly. And the older I get, I've never been, I don't know, I'm not much of a fighter. I'll fight for what's right, but I'm not a going out
38,
picking fights
75.
kind of guy. But the older I get, man, the less I want to be in a physical
That's
altercation.
from Lexington.
Because it has repercussions.
Straight up,
Yeah,
flip lab.
exactly, Flip Lab.
Straight up. Straight up. And it's hard to remember that stuff in the moment sometimes when you're going through it, but better for it. Yep.
Oh, I think he was, Henry. He didn't even know the box was coming. I surprised that mofo.
Nothing like a surprise.
Yeah, man, especially if it's got knives in it, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yep, north, right here, yep. One over, right there, yep, there you go, you're good.
Well, Shay,
Par-
I think it's just
partially
about
navigate.
time for me to jump off and get some dinner.
Hey, sounds good, brother, man. I appreciate you
Heck,
hanging
yes,
out as
man.
always. Everyone in the chat, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for dealing with me while I'm on the road here.
It was fun hosting tonight.
Yeah, thank you again. I appreciate you.
Hey, send it to me, Jim. I'll send you something fun.
Everybody be safe
Dang,
out
what
there.
was a knife, Dragoon? You gotta fight for your
Heck
right. Yep.
Tip hard.
Y'all rock. I appreciate you, Chad. Every one of you. You guys are
Hey,
awesome.
man.
Shay, appreciate you, brother. Good to see all of you.
Appreciate you, chat. Thank you so much for hanging with us. It means the world to me.
Much love, y'all. Peace.
Much love, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Glock Smoke, hit me up on IG.